What's up, world? It's your boy Young Spade, and y'all are now tuned in to my first episode, Street Talk with Spade. And tonight I got with me my boy Brandin America and my boy JrTheory.
What's up?
What's going on with y'all,
good,
man?
My brother was good.
Hey,
What's
thank y'all
good,
for coming
man?
to the show, man. I really appreciate y'all coming, man.
Appreciate you having us, man. You know, so where the vision come from?
Man, came from me just like, I want to interview these indie artists, man. Let them be on the platform where they can release their music
Yeah,
and their product, you know, promote themselves.
yeah.
Come here, put your stuff out, man.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
So what's going on with you, man?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Just started this campaign, bro. Brandin America landed the free campaign back on Memorial Day of 2020. It was made, March 25th. You know,
Okay.
so
Tell me a little bit about it.
man, it's such a great song, man. It's giving tribute to, you know, all the military, the veterans, the first responders, you know, the people who basically service, you know what I'm saying, folks who've really put it in their lives to make this country as great as it is and let us do stuff like this, you know.
Oh, yeah, because most of them being overshadowed by what's going on in this day and time, you know.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
with
yeah.
all the brutality and, you know.
Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah,
man, you know what I'm
rights,
saying?
just rights, period, you
But we
know.
were trying to stay on that positive tip, you know what I'm saying, even though there's a lot of
That's
negative
good.
out there, you know. But, you know, JrTheory and myself, you know, we come up with this piece of music a while back. And, you know, one night just had this idea and this vision for the song, you know, and I already had some lyrics recorded a while back. So, man, I came down to the studio about 4 or 5 in the morning, you know what I'm saying, had this
Okay.
itch, and I said, all right, I'm going to lay this hook down, send it to JR, boom, you know what I'm saying, then JTP and my boy
What
Alan
time you said
Thompson,
in the morning?
About 4 or 5 in the morning.
4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's early, man.
Nah, I'm still up.
It's still up. So what's the
Still
average
up.
day for you, actually? So what's the average day for
I
Brandin
mean, you know what I'm
America?
saying, work about 18 hours a day probably, I don't know, just from basically when I get up to when I go to sleep.
And what exactly do you do exactly? I mean,
Man, it's different from day to day because it's the life of freelancing. But, you know, lately, within these last few months, starting to build up my brand as Brandin America, being a performing artist and all around just media mogul, you know. But with this campaign, we're putting out a new song. You know, we're re-releasing the song with a new video every month. And what we're trying to do is get military, vets and active military and first responders to send in pictures. And, you know, we're going to put them in the video. We have a little slideshow going while we're doing a performance video. And each month we're trying to change up the video to be creative and build our skills up and give other people new stuff to watch, you know. So it's going good, though, man. It's
that's
really,
good.
really
So
good.
how long have you been in the music industry?
I started
so far?
about 11 years ago, man. You
11
know,
years
and it was
ago?
kind of like one of those things like my boy said, bro, if you can make beats, my sister can sell them. And so he helped me get everything set up, you know, long
So that was
story
your
short.
inspiration right there. pretty
Well,
much.
I mean, I always loved creating and I loved music. I just never had anybody around me growing up that was into music like that. And so when my boy was like, hey, man, you can make your own music this way, and I started playing around, I started having fun, you know?
Yeah.
So, 5 years of that, back home in Middle Georgia, I said, I'm going to go to school, get my engineering degree. I want to learn to mix and master like the pros. I want to learn to network, learn, new people's techniques and meet new folks. And because I moved up here, of course, got to meet you in a video class, of all things, which was crazy.
Right.
Got to meet the one and only JrTheory through one of our brothers, Ricky Official. And
So does that make up half of your network or your label?
well, I mean, I say personally more of my brand would be Brandin America, but collectively as a team, as Free My Network, that's our label. You know what I'm saying?
Free My Network.
Yeah, and it's kind of just a media conglomerate. It's a collection and group of like-minded people who want to create and who want to be around a humble environment and a hungry environment, and we're all dope and different.
Right.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So, but yeah, man, I mean, this guy right here is the one who helped me, really start seeing a big picture and a big vision for a lot of things. And, man, I give him all the credit for that because he came in here and he worked his, like he'd been doing forever, and it was just amazing. And, we've developed what we call the formula.
Oh yeah.
So when we're in the studio, he'll have a vision. And then, I sit in front of the computer and he sits in front of his keys and
Yeah,
long
let's go
story
at
short,
it.
man, yeah, man.
Have a jam
everything y'all gonna
session.
hear, man, that's kind of how a lot of that happens, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
But, yeah, man. How you feeling, JR?
Man, feeling blessed, man, feeling good.
Yeah, you over there
You know,
quiet. What's
I'm
going
just
on?
listening
with
to the
you? Over there
conversation,
sleep?
man.
I'll just play.
We gotta listen. They say a student before you're a teacher, you gotta listen, right?
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm
you got
observing, and paying attention to, you know, the conversation, man.
All right. So what do you do, JR?
I mean, I dabble a little bit around everything, play keys, you know, started off playing a little classical. First of all, my family is a musical background, you know, from the West Indies, and man, I wasn't really raised around them, but God just gave me this talent where it's just like, it's a blessing, it's amazing, you know.
Oh, yeah, you got to run with it.
Make a long story, in Philadelphia, you know, collecting records and listening to musicians and everything, and just started playing. I went to music school, then basically moved to Miami, and that's when I really got into want to get into a little production, you know. But I was working with a lot of folks, and they had their own equipment, so, you know, it's like nothing I could do but just collaborate, and then that's it.
Yeah, because they stuff,
you know,
it's like you can't
just
keep knocking on their door. Hey, bro, look, I'm trying to get in the studio, bro.
Oh, you know, so then I moved to Georgia, you know, and I bought my own Phantom keyboard, Roland Phantom, and
How
started
long have you
producing
been playing?
On and off, I would say about like 15 years.
15 years?
But, you know,
mastered that thing.
No, I'm never going to do that. You know,
No.
You always feel like you're always going to learn. It's always a learning process.
Yeah, you learn every day. You
learn every day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying, you know, when I could tell you this, I love to learn new things, and I can say I'm good, but I always feel like there's always room to grow. You know, it's growth.
Amen.
You know, so.
Amen. I'll co-sign on that.
But
so, what's your like creative process?
Well, you know what's funny? It's just like, it's vice versa. Like, I'll hear a melody, a piano riff, and, you know, we just paint a picture. Like The Weeknd was a guitar, you know, and plug in it, and we just, you know, Miguel heard some chords or whatever. You know, somebody might hear something and send it to us, and then we just put our own stamp on it. And, you know, there was that particular song, and then there's different times where we just, okay, there's a piano riffs, and we just, you know, so it's different vibes, different feel, you know. You can't say what is, you know, the formula, but, you know.
Secrets. Can't get those secrets.
Do you think, like, Oreo tell you exactly how to make that thing?
Nah, they don't give you the ingredients. They're going to give you half of it.
But, you know, it's just having fun and being humble and being true to yourself, you know. And that's what it's about.
Yep, you're right, man.
So if y'all could open up for any artist, who would it be? Let's start with you, Brandin, or JR, either one. It don't matter.
You know what's crazy? It don't really matter to me. I mean, of course, anybody who's talented, you know, and to work the stage with, and, you know, of course, rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Miguel actually got an opportunity to meet him. But anybody, it doesn't matter. You know, whoever it is, I don't care what genre of music. It's just, as long as you're humble and you're true to your craft, that gives me more like, okay, I can feed off you with energy. Right. It's all about your energy, you know, and positive.
I agree.
Because, you know, you can, you know, open for artists and you backstage with them and you're not feeling them.
Right. I was about to ask you that. Is there any artist that you wouldn't open for or want to be in the same arena with, or?
Right now, at the moment, no, I don't have any, because, you know, I don't want to speak about any negativity, you know. Just
right.
But I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I want to piggyback on that because, see, I got certain artists, I guess, that would be cool, you know, but honestly, as long as what their message is, and believe in their music anyway already, and, you know, the people I wouldn't want to open up for.
Free your mind. I'm joking. Hey, but
yeah, man, you know, it's basically just like, you know, peace and love is definitely one of the things that I share to everybody every single day, and I mean, everyone else around here sharing that with the folks in the world. We're here to, you know what I'm saying, share our art because it's a part of our soul. And, you know, really change this world one smile at a time. You know, don't box us in. You know, don't judge us. You don't know us, you know what I'm saying? And even if you think you do know us, you know, I mean, we are humans, so none of us is perfect. So,
right.
You know.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So on the creative side of things for y'all music, how do y'all, like, go about who's making the beat, who's the artist going to be? Do y'all send it out to different artists, or y'all keep it all in-house with Free Your Mind Network? How do y'all go about doing things like that?
Right now, it's been a lot of in-house with the Free Your Mind Network because, you know, we have about 20 affiliates overall, but there's like 10 of us that are the core. And, you know, we all produce, and mainly all of us produce and engineer and songwrite and, you know, perform in some fashion. So it's kind of like one of those things where, you know, if we hear something for someone in particular, then, you know, we might pitch it to them or say, hey, we got this idea for you, want to get on. Like right now, you know, JrTheory, Jose Habanero, and the coach, you know what I'm saying? They've all put together this awesome cover song to What's Going On. You know, they just released it. And now, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to say, look, now we want to get Free Your Mind to do this remix of this, you know.
That'd be dope.
So, you know, it just depends, you know, but yeah, you know, I mean, ain't we going to perform today too?
We are going to do a live performance. We got Brandin America and JrTheory going to be going over there to the live room. Actually, going to go ahead and cut to a commercial break and wrap things up. But
you gonna play him a snippet of the original?
Yeah, but let me get there.
Okay,
let me get there.
I'm trying to figure out because you know what I'm saying. Look, I want y'all out there watching. I want y'all to hear this, man, because look, it's about what I believe in, and if you don't believe in, that's all right. But hey, maybe it make you know what I'm saying, you feel good in some fashion. We're here to make great music, and I'm ready to show it off. You know, so if you love what we're doing, please follow us along. Brandin America, Brandin America, regular AMERICA. That's Facebook, IG, email. If y'all want to send stuff in that maybe we work on, Brandin America Submissions at Gmail. So, you know, I'm ready. I'm ready to work.
Well, cool. So we're going to go ahead and cut on out to commercial. But before we ride, we're going to go ahead and let this song ride. Cool. So make sure y'all stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Woo.
Peace.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm your boy, Brandin America, here in the Free Your Mind live studio with the one and only JrTheory on the keys. We're about to perform an original song called Land of the Free, and it's a tribute to all the military, veterans, and first responders. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It goes a little something like this. I'm from the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, that's where I stay. I thank the men and the women who gave their lives so I can live my way. This little life of mine, Lord, I'ma let it shine. Oh, oh, yeah, I'ma let it shine. From sun up to sundown, new cities, bright lights with a big old dream. I've traveled miles and miles, been to so many towns, crossing the USA, from the Florida Keys to the redwood trees, chasing the American dream. If you free your mind, it's a matter of time. Just sing this song with me. I'm from the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, that's where I stay. I thank the men and the women who gave their lives so I can live my way. 'Cause this little life of mine, Lord, I'ma let it shine. Oh, oh, let it shine. From stars and the stripes flying high in the sky, I salute for the sacrifice. I can't ever repay what they've given to me, so I'm gonna be the best version of me. I'm made in America. I love me some America. I'm Brandin America. One smile at a time. I'm from the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, that's where I stay. I thank the men and the women who gave their lives so I can live my way. 'Cause this little life of mine, Lord, I'ma let it shine. Oh, oh, Lord, I'ma let it shine. I'm from the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, that's where I stay. I thank the men and the women who gave their lives so I can live my way. 'Cause this little life of mine, Lord, I'ma let it shine. Oh, I'ma let it shine. Peace and love, America. We love you. See you soon.
What's up, y'all? And we're now back in the podcast room, and that was an awesome performance by my boy Brandin America and my boy JrTheory, man. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling great, man.
Man, the people loved it.
Hey, that's what's up. Yo, that's cool, man. I like that. Yo, man, it was really fun, man. I love the live session room, man. Live performance room is fantastic. You know, of course, playing with this guy anytime, it's just a great time. It's a great experience. He knows what he's doing. He's got the years of practice, and he's got the heart and soul to make it feel right. So
great.
Yeah.
So on that record right there, was there anybody else who contributed to making that record?
Okay, you must have forgot. Yeah. So we'll say it again. JR and your boy right here, we cooked up the music. All right, and then maybe around 4 or 5 in the morning, I went down there and.
Oh, we went over there?
Yeah, we went over there. It's okay, though. He smoked too much weed, that's all.
Yeah, it took too damn long.
But anyway, so, you know, JR and I cooked up the music production on it. I had put the hook down at 4 or 5 in the morning one night, and then from there, me and JTP, now in Thompson, we finished up writing the verses. And, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, you know.
That's good, man.
About to be a national song soon, you know.
Oh, yeah, I believe in it.
Appreciate that.
So what's next for you, Brandin America?
Man, we got this song coming out called Broadway. Again, JrTheory, man, he came in the studio one night and said, bro, I got this idea. I want to take this 80s vibe, mix it with that new 2020 pop feel. And so, man, sat in there and did our formula, did our thing. Next thing you know, we were vibing on some lyrics for the chorus, and, you know, the hook came out, and we laid it down. And from there, you know what I'm saying, we started getting help. You know what I'm saying, for the rest of Free Your Mind. There's like 6, 7 of us, you know what I'm saying, that really collaborated on that one. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been really great. So, you know, we're working on putting the music video together right now, getting the big promo package together, you know what I'm saying, and basically kind of, you know, just going through the motions right now, trying to get that experience. So, you know, everything we do from this point forward is even bigger and better.
That's great, man. I really enjoy y'all coming on the show, man.
Hey,
I really appreciate it. Before we close
for sure,
out,
bro.
Appreciate you.
Is there any advice that you would give to anyone out there right now, fans or anybody who wants to take the steps that you've taken or that you are taking now?
Hard work and dedication and being diligent, and just respect everybody else's craft, and just shooting, just working hard, man. Just putting everything you got into whatever you're doing in life. Don't stop. Don't let nobody tell you, you know, you can't do it. Just don't give up on your dreams. It's all about dreams and aspiration. Believing in yourself, staying true to who you are.
That's powerful.
Don't let nobody stop you.
Yeah, man. I'm a co-sign on that. I say, you know, part of the Free Your Mind formula that we all have adopted and learned together is, you know, first you have to have an idea, right? For whatever it is you're doing. If it's entertaining, something in the arts, that's cool. If it's something else, it doesn't matter, right? But you got to have the idea first.
Yeah.
From there, you have to develop a vision.
All right.
You know, you actually have to not only have an idea, but there's a lot of little things that go into making that idea real. So if you can visualize where you're going and at least one way that you feel like you can truly make it to that place, then you put action behind it. Yeah. After you put action behind it, you gain experience, and it turns into a real life project. You know, whether it's something musical, whether it's a business adventure or a new product you're making for, you know, I don't know, chefs or something, whatever. But that's the idea right there, you know what I'm saying? Find what you love, dig in your soul, figure it out, and then you know what I'm saying? You can't do it on your own. You just can't do it on your own. I mean, even the best of the best people who do most of it, they still got to have other people help in some areas, some facets. So I would say find people that are like-minded in your way so that you guys usually probably going to work together. The chemistry will be there. And then from there, you know, just you agree to disagree on some things and learn how the other people learn, how they work, and share that, and great communication, man. You know what I'm saying? After that, it's all up to you if you're going to make it happen or not. So,
right.
But
thank y'all a lot, man. I really appreciate y'all again for coming
yeah,
on
you
the
already
show.
know, man. Hey, and thank you guys all out there for tuning in. Brandin America, JrTheory, and of course, Spade with Street Talk from the Free Your Mind Network.
Oh, yes, sir. So there it is, fans and world. That's your boy Brandin America. That's your boy JrTheory, and I am Spade. And this is Street Talk with Spade. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for the next episode. And we out.
Salute.
Okay. Yep.